What's going on, y'all? Welcome to another edition of the BTS Action Reels. Thank you guys for tuning in. Excuse me, let's get started. On your way in, do me a favor, like this video, subscribe to my YouTube, follow me on all socials, links are located in the description. $sign BTS Action's Cash App, participate with my race of privacy. We're on the road to 1,000 subscribers. Once we reach that goal, one lucky person will get $100. If I'm in a good mood, maybe 2 or 3 people will get it as well. Now, let's get into it because I know I have a 6 o'clock that I want to make sure I meet. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, to your right is yours truly, the homeboy on the left. That's UFC Champion Sean O'Malley. Allegedly, his name is Sugar Sean. Hey, if it works, it works. Last time I checked, he's 17-1, and 1 is no contest. So that means he's good at what he does in the octagon. So let's show him some respect. Now, the reason why we're having this conversation is because allegedly this guy made some comments that didn't sit well with others pertaining to his relationship. And I said, all right, not that I normally care about what athletes really do in that matter, but I was like, well, what the hell, let's give it a shot. So, heads up, the audio coming in is from Raw Talk Podcast. This man is talking about the dynamics of his relationship. How many clips is this? But let's see, that's okay, there's 4 clips of this. Let's see what happens. Y'all ready? No? Oh well, let's go.
Why is it that way?
Religion. That's just how it comes down to religion.
Hollywood movies.
Monogamy is just like what they've pushed on us since we were kids. So anything you think different's fucked up, and no one else really lives that lifestyle, so it's fucked up. I don't know. It's complicated though. It's fucking complicated.
Well, remember I asked you the question about like, would you let another, like, if you believe that, would you let another guy be with your girl? You said no.
Yeah, no, that didn't happen.
Yeah, nah. So that's
I'm a king. I pay for everything. I treat Danny like a queen. If I get a little puss on the side, what does that have to do with anything? I got testosterone running through my veins. That's fucking simple. I wouldn't say that if I was in the opposite position. If I wasn't paying for everything, if I wasn't successful in any sort of way, and I was just like fucking maybe an average Joe, I probably wouldn't be.
I'm like, why is it that way?
Religion. That's just how.
All right, let's find it right there. All right, so I guess the conversation is about monogamy and polygamy. Poly. Many forms, at least something tonight. So let's get right to it. Obviously, this is not a religious brother based off of his comments. I could be wrong. I do believe he was forced on us. It's not natural that men have to be with multiple women. And now let's go ahead and stop it right now. Are men by nature polygamous, poly? Yes, they are. You gotta have more than one. That's 100% truth when it comes to a man's nature. Now, in the case of this brother, he believes that since he is a king in his relationship, not necessarily not only a king that is providing for his family, And like I said, the testosterone running his veins, he believes he's allowed to have sex with whoever he wants outside of his wife. Uh, name. Danya, Danya Gonzalez. Now, I saw the picture of his wife and his family. Beautiful family. Beautiful everything. That's a beautiful family he has. But he says because I provide, I do everything a man is supposed to do, I am allowed to do what I want outside his relationship. Now, he also said that provider, if he wasn't that guy, he wouldn't be the way he say. Now, although I'm not fond of how he's saying this, technically he's right. In the aspect of I can't be broke, not doing what I'm supposed to do as a man, and say I get to sleep around with whoever I want. That makes absolutely no sense. Like I tell you guys, broke people should not be having sex. Broke people should not be engaging in such activity. Not only is he not broke, he's providing everything for the family. That's the dynamics of his household. So this is definitely some form of a poly relationship. Now, he does, like most men do not like to share, especially when it comes to their women. So he's not open to the idea of Mrs. Gonzalez sleeping with whoever she wants to. No, you sleep with me and me alone. You don't have the same testosterone that I got flowing in my veins. You don't have the same responsibility that I have as a man. I just so happen to be good with these hands and these legs and certain grappling maneuvers, and you get paid, and I get paid pretty damn well. Now, as you ask most UFC fighters, they believe they should get paid more. I'm not going to get into that because I don't know the ins and outs of that. But however, up until this point, he's not saying anything wrong. I don't like how he's saying that, but right now, he's not necessarily wrong with what he's saying. All right, let's go to the next one.
Like if you believe that,
But I feel like I'm fucking King
because
Kong.
you'd have to hide it.
I'm fucking King Kong, baby.
Because of what you have to offer.
I feel like, I mean, Andrew Tate explains it well. It's status.
Yeah.
Status.
So you
I got status, so I can fucking. But I don't know. It's like I said, in camp, it's not a thing. After camp, it's Danny's never fine with it. I mean, she has been. She's gone through phases. Then we have a baby, and their hormones change, and then it's like this and that. But I'm a crazy motherfucker, dude. I am on a leash. I put myself on a leash. I have to live a very disciplined lifestyle. I could for sure go do some fucking bumps and go off the rails easily. Like if I didn't have discipline, I would be a fucking. Oh, dude, I would be a fucking crazy. I'd be Connor. For sure. I'd be hitting booger sugar on my fucking yacht and blow all my money. But I do live a very disciplined life. And if I want to get a little bit of pussy sometimes, what the fuck?
I'm not judging. I understand it.
It makes me a better player, but I feel like I'm fucking.
Okay, so let's deal with that. He lives a disciplined lifestyle. So he's not full-blown, I'm going to wake up today, I need to fuck something else besides my wife. That's not the time he's on. And yes, when he said he's a very disciplined individual, I believe him. Why do I believe him? To be in that sport, to engage the type of brutality that they engage in, granted it's not boxing, however, it still requires a level of discipline. Not only the training that you go through yourself, number one. Number two, you got to learn, you got to play defense when somebody is fighting with jiu-jitsu, Muay Thai, wrestling, all these other different mixed martial arts, MMA, hence the abbreviation. So I do believe when he say he is disciplined. And I appreciate the honesty that he said his wife is not all the time feeling this, especially around the baby cause with hormones. So I appreciate the transparency that Sean is being vulnerable and open up in this interview. Now, this time was a little bit, for this time was a little bit better. Like, he started with, like, I'm King Kong, I run all this shit, but he's also disciplined. When he's in training camp, no sex. Maybe his, well, I know fighters who say they engage in no sexual activity even with their own spouses. So, hey, I believe it. What does the record look like? What does the eye test tell you when he's in the octagon? 7-1 with one NC. So I take his word for it. I cannot call this man a liar. I can't. So, next clip.
Damn. After the puss, the side puss, you're like,
Don't you think a little bit sometimes? You get some strange to get out of your system. You're like,
it almost makes you love your main partner like more.
Yeah, just manipulate them. Yeah. I'm kidding. I fucking treat Dany good as fuck. I treat her like a queen. She would never, I treat her good. I give her a fucking very, very, very good life. She does, she's passionate about her work, her hair, and she works twice a week. She doesn't have to work at all, but she chooses to work twice a week. She's set. She's good. Like,
let's see, if your relationship's not good, your sex isn't good, then there's no way that's gonna ever work.
Yeah, that's such an important piece to it. It's like, I can't not be fucking Dany ever and then be like, I want some strange.
And her having the security that you want to be with her forever.
Yeah. I gotta be giving her some good deezy weezy to be able to get some on the side for sure. Your relationship has to be 100% good. Can't be any.
Damn. After the puss, the side puss, you're like,
don't you think a little bit sometimes? You get some strange to get out of your system. You're like,
sorry about that. All right, so in this clip, what he's saying is, and like I say again, I don't disagree with for the most part what he's saying, because he stated from the beginning, this is a polygamy. This is without saying the word, this is a poly relationship. This is not monogamous. This is not a one and done, just you and me thing. No, I'm wild. I'm a crazed whatever. I'm a monster, a disciplined monster, nonetheless. To be respectful to him. Now, what he's also saying is, I'm not leaving my wife. Not only I'm not leaving my wife, she's well taken care of. So the kids. He has 2 girls, by the way, based off of what I'm able to see. What he's saying is she's taken care of at home, everything in the bedroom she's taken care of. Because I agree. What is that Jay-Z bar? Oh, I forgot that Jay-Z bar. What is that Jay-Z bar? The problem is, hold on, I gotta look it up. Well, I'll look it up in a second. But he's giving her some good tea, and he has to be on point with every single thing that he's doing in the household and in the relationship to partake in such said side activities when when the opportunity presents itself. And I know they were talking about a joke like, if you have to really, like, if you sleeping with other women makes you love your wife more. At least that's one of the interviewers said. He said, yes, manipulation. And I'm glad he said that. Granted, it was in a joking way. He's like, no, it's just like, no, I love my wife. Don't get twisted, but I like to engage in such said activity. That's just how I get down. It is what it is. Like I said, a lot of people may find this repulsive. I appreciate the fucking honesty. I don't know what y'all mad about. Appreciate the honesty. Some of y'all said this is not how a marriage is supposed to go. Blah, blah, blah. Fair enough. But keep in mind, this is a polygamous or some form of a poly relationship. You can't judge it the same way. See, this is the rare times where I say I can honestly say that certain talking points that people use doesn't work everywhere. Like when I talk to people, I'm talking towards one sector. This is a polygamous talking point or poly talking point. Different rules apply. All right. Last clip. Let's go.
It can't be any questioning. It can't be any fighting. It's got to be good to be able to do that. And like I said, I haven't got no strange in a long time, but I've been in camp. So hopefully after this fight, I'm like, hey, bro, you know what time it is. Yeah, I fucking blonde with some big natural titties.
You like a blonde?
I go through phases.
Do you really?
Oh, fuck yeah. I be craving some different strange all the time. A little blonde, maybe a black chick. I went in a black chick.
Ever?
Fire. Never a fucking sexy.
But what's the other option, though? What do most other guys do?
Cheat, lie.
They just cheat.
Oh, no,
That's
if we're being honest, that's the truth. Yeah.
I'm gonna get so much shit for sitting here saying this, but most of the guys, fucked up. Most of them probably cheat on their girls.
Let your girl look through your phone.
And yeah, exactly. It can't be any questioning, can't be any fighting. It's got.
Now let's talk about that's just basically his preferences outside of his wife. Now, what comment did it say about guys that he knows he's gonna get shit for this, and he knows that there's gonna be some dudes on here that's trying to talk down on him or like that's fucked up. You're not supposed to do that to your wife, blah blah blah. Now, here's where I step in. If Sean promised his wife a monogamous relationship and he's doing something strange on the side, yes, I can literally, well, excuse me, I don't want to literally put my foot in his ass because I don't know the guy. And that's crazy. Figuratively speaking, had this man promised his wife a monogamous relationship, yeah, I could put my foot in his ass. I could literally put my foot in his ass if he promised his wife a monogamous relationship. Here's why I cannot do that. Because he was open about his wife. He was open to her about the relationship. Like, I want you. Hold on. You guys heard this before. Y'all heard me say this before. I want you, but I want her and her and her and her. In return, as we know, no women got pregnant. As we know, as of now, no STDs. And as we know, you can say he violated this part. Your name is going to be clean and protected in these streets. Now, this is kind of flagrant. I wouldn't have, if I was him, I wouldn't have done this. Like, I appreciate the conversation. I appreciate the transparency. I wish he would have, worded this a lot better. And, like, I'm not going to get on him about his tone. I'm just going to say he could have kind of he could have matched this a little bit better. Like, he's not a religious guy any type of way, shape, or form. At least till what we know. But even then, he could have did a lot better of protecting the wife and family at this. And I don't know how old is Sean. How old is this guy? Well, it's not going to say. I don't feel like looking it up. But hey, it is what it is. He's honest. Let's give the kid some fucking credit. He's honest about what he's doing. So that way, also, this is also good. This is also good for the simple fact that what's what I'm looking for? Let's say if some of these side chicks want to say, I'm gonna put you on blast. He's gonna be like, bitch, here's the clips. Here's how many views this got. Hell, this was on Hollywood Unlocked. How many people was following Hollywood Unlocked? 3.4 million? Shit. I'd be like, what you talking about? I was like, sure, you want blast? Go ahead. I'll take a picture right now. Want to be famous? So strategically, this was a smart interview. Was a smart thing. The only gripe is you probably should have protected your wife a little bit better. Other than that, he was honest. I don't have no problem with this. I know this is a shocker for people, but hey, he did and said the right thing. Kudos to him. All right, now it's 6 o'clock. I gotta wait for a friend of mine to call because I got a surprise for you guys on Thursday. So on your way out, like this video, subscribe to my YouTube, follow me on all social links are located in the description. $1 the BTS shows the cash app, participate, waive all rights to privacy. We're on the road to 10,000 subscribers. Once we reach that goal, maybe 1, 2, or 3 lucky people will get $100 during the cash app giveaway. So thank you guys for tuning in. This is BTS. I'm your host, Trisha J. Talk to you guys later. Peace out.